everyone, once again I welcome you to this tutorial. This is where we have stopped in our previous lesson. Now today we want to add more touches to the system. So let's go to design view. This design view. We want to add a picture. There must be a picture, and then we also want to add click here to select the whole form. We want to also give it go to others. We want to make it a pop-up form. Say yes. And then the modal, we want to put the modal yes. The modal should be yes. Why did we put the modal yes? Modal means you want this form should be on the top of other forms. That's what you want to achieve. Okay. Now let's come to caption. We want to give it a caption. So what is the name of this form? We want to give it a caption. So we want to call it registry form. Okay, let's look at it at the form view and you see the name. So now let's see. Okay, let's change this. Let's make this thing to disappear so that we'll have registry form. Okay, so you see that it comes as a pop-up form. Okay, so right click on it, go to design view, caption. The caption is what? Registry form. Then save your work. Then let's view it and see if the changes has been effected. So the changes now have been effected. Now we see the name of the form has been changed to registry form. We will not see the TB or FRM registry. Someone asking, is it necessary for us to be putting all these things? It's necessary for us to distinguish. Okay, but if you become a professional and you're an expert in the use of Microsoft Access, when you are designing your tables, there's no need for you to add TBL. But as a beginner, we want to keep to these principles. Okay, in database management, you name it in such a way that you can easily get a name. Okay, so that's the reason why we name it like that. So let's right click here and then let's work on it more ever. So now we want to put the let's say, okay, it's okay for now. Let's add a picture. So go to existing property and let's locate the picture. So bring the picture here. Okay, the picture here. You can increase the picture. Okay, you can increase the picture. So increase the picture to suit your need. Okay, see the picture to suit your need. I will increase here. So that's perfect. Now I'll put this one. I'll hold it and bring it down. And I'll resize it. Yeah, I'll change the name. I'll change the name to upload what picture. Upload image. Okay, upload what image. Upload image. Okay. Now select this one. If you don't know how to select it, let's select this. You can later increase this one. Okay, you can later increase this one so that you can increase this one. So I have expand the rectangle. I don't want to waste time doing that. Okay. So right click and go to design view. But if you think the pop-up is going to disturb you, can disactivate it for now. After you are done, you can. So click on the picture and go to the picture size mode. Put it on stretch. Put it on stretch. Okay. Put it on stretch. And then this one. Okay. I want to select this. So select this. I want to select this. So bring this one a little bit. Now this one I want to expand it to be in line with this one. Okay. And then if it's happening like that, just click here or click on this and come and select this. Okay. So I want to position it so nicely. Okay. I have to reduce the size of this. So click here. Then come and click on it and reduce the size. Okay. If you're okay, reduce the size. Click here and reduce the size of this one too. Okay. If you're okay with that, just give this one a nice color. So click here and come and click on it and then go to format. Okay, go to format and give it a shape fill. Let me see, white. No, don't give it so transparent as a shape field and a shape outline transparent. Okay, I want to come here, right click and go to special effects and select, let it look like a, give this one. Okay, now click here to select this. Now give it a nice color. I'll give it a, let's say, white, and then the text should be white, black. So it depends on you what you want to do. Okay, let me reduce the size. Click here and reduce the size to 10, and I'll put it at the middle. Okay, if I'm done, I can also give it a special effect. So click here and right click on it. Right click and go to special effects and give it a nice one. It depends on you. No, I don't like that one. I click, go to special effects, let me choose this one. Okay, and then let me view it how it look like. I want you to explore and do what you think is best for you. Okay, explore and think and do what is best for you. Okay. So right click here, go to layout. I believe this form is not looking nice. Go to format. I'll give it an outline, white outline. I'll come here, click on this and select this one and change the shape outline to white. Select here, click here, come and select this one. Shape fill, I want to give it a white color. It's okay. I'm I prefer it like this. You can separate this from this. You can shift it a little bit. Okay. So you can do a lot of things. I've taught you something. If you want to drag it alone, you select it and drag it alone. You see how I selected it and drag it alone. Okay, so don't mind me, so you can drag it out too. So if you're okay with it, you leave it like that. You can add a picture. So let's view the form, but before that, let's add a label. So go to database. Go to format. Let's click here and select this and position it somewhere. We'll add some buttons to it. So select it and then shape outline, put it on transparent. Now we want to do some sentence. First of all, we want to add a button. Okay. So go to home. Click on the form. Go to design. On the design, look for command button. Okay. But this is a combo box. This was a button. So let's click on the button. Let's draw a button over here. And this button will enable us to add a record. So go to record operation and click on add record. So click on next. So the text is we want a text, not a picture. So add record. So click on next. Click on finish. So this will enable us to add what? Go to format and then bold it. You can change the color. So let's do another record. Go to design. And then this is the button. Draw a button, another button. You can change the color of the button to suit your need. Okay. So this button will enable us to save record. So save record. You click on next. We want a text, not a picture. You also go to home or go to format, bold it. Okay. You can drag it to where you want it to be. Okay. So arrange it nicely. So we have these buttons. Select this. So you can select this one and put it here. You can add as many buttons as you want. Okay. You can add as many buttons as you want. You can put a print button over there. Okay. Now there are two ways of creating comma. Either you use the inbuilt micro or the VBA. So let's click on the three dots. This is the inbuilt micro. We want to add another action. This action we want to add is that if the record is safe, it should give us a message. So let me write a message box. Let me set for message box. So you want a message box. Now what is the message you want to type? What is the message you want to type? You want the messages. You want to say that the user should say, immediately we click on the save button, you say what? Record is saved successful. So let's write that. Record. So record is saved successfully. Then click on comma. Do you want to be? You say yes. What type of? It should be what? Click there. It's an information. Okay. What is the title of the message box? Save record. Saved record. We can also use VBA to perform this action. So just click on save and click on OK. Let's do the same to this one too. Let's come here and click on the 3 dots over here. And then we want to add a message box. So click here. Look for message box. Click on message box. Okay. What is the message you want to click here? We want to write new record. It depends on your new record is added successfully. And then you want it to beep. You want to make a sound. And then you want it to be an information. And it's what? New record saved. So just save it and then close it. Now let's add a button that will enable us to search for the student. So let's go to design and let's go to combo box. Look for combo box. So click on combo box and draw a combo box over here. Combo box. Now we are used to this one. We want to look for the third option. Click on next. And then we want to search by people's name. So we click on people's name and you click here. Only people's name. Then you click on next. Then you click on next. Then you write search. Search. That's the name of it. Search. Then click on finish. So let's position it well. Let's reduce the size of this one and position it nicely. Position nicely. So click here to select this. Now click here and go to format and then format it nicely. I want it to be a white color. White color. Okay, so let's save our work and run. Let's go to home. Let's view our form and see how it is looking like. So if you click here, you can search for the student name. You see, you can what? Mary. Now let's assume we click here to save a record. It says record is saved successfully. Let's click here. Okay, so that's just by the way. So want to add, if we click on it to save the record. Okay. Now let's okay, so let's add a button. So right click here and go to design. So you go to the button, you go to this and draw a button for delete. So go to record routine. You can delete what? Record. You want a test. click on next. Then you go to format, bold it. Okay. So select this so that you can select the comma button and position it nicely. You can add your various colors to it. Okay. So let's go to home and view it in form view. So let's say you want to delete Moses. Just click on one and it will be deleted. Then you click on save record. We can also add a message box to it, so that when we it will give us that feedback. So right click, go to design view, and then click on this form. Click on the 3 dots over here, and then come to this place, scroll down, and click here and type message box. So what is the title of the message? Record has been deleted successfully. Then it should beam, and then the type, it should be a warning. It should be an information. What's the title? Record deleted. So if you done, just click on save and click on close. You can also add print button here if you want to print the student list. So that is all that we need to do. Now we want to add something again. Okay, so now let's view it now and see. We can add a picture. Okay, if you click on the first student, Moses, the first student is not Moses again, it's Constec. You can upload a picture. You click on this icon and you go to add a picture. Okay, add a picture. Actually, I don't have a picture on my PC. Let me try and see. Let me go to pictures. I will use this one so that I don't violate this it. I can click to change it. Okay, so I can use this. Okay, I can use it as a picture. See, if I click on save record, the record will be saved. Okay, so let's close this. Say yes. Now we want to create a form for the subject. So let's start with English. This English, the course are English, not English broadsheet. Be on English and go to create and go to more forms, go to multiple items. So click here to change the view to design view. Then delete this icon over here. So this one I'll leave it to you. Format it very well. Okay, so here will be people's ID. Here will be what? People's name. Then you resave it. Look at this one. Select this one and resize it. Resize this one. resize it. Now the English classwork. So write English. So English class work into bracket 40. So we'll stop here and then we'll continue again. Thank you very much for paying attention. You can try to resize it and we'll see the way forward. Thank you. Save your work and then meet you in our next lesson. So first of all, it will be asked you to save it. So save it as what? Save it as FRM form, FRM English.
Please subscribe to this channel, like, comment. You can even share so that others can also benefit from this course.